with height that was preposterous, announced a tour fortuitous. My ticket bought miraculous, with manner somewhat tremulous, teen hipster supercilious, with hairstyle quite erroneous, cut by my mum so dubious, plus dermal state disastrous and fashion sense iniquitous. I made my trip alone and thus to Hammersmith, malodorous. I witnessed tout so devious, made Odeon feel odious, ex-cinema inglorious, the first gig of Phil Jupitus. The bouncers were cantankerous, their presence deleterious. Could they not be felicitous, made turning up feel dangerous? The management nefarious, potentially felonious. The clue bar prices ludicrous. My seat far from luxurious. In balcony precipitous, a vantage point preposterous. I sat alone calamitous, too far away for silliness. The bloke beside me garrulous and sexually ambiguous. I thought he might be serious, but he was just gregarious and neither gay nor lecherous. The first gig of Phil Jupitus. Support band were melodious, got crowd reaction various, the interval was tedious, I bought a badge quite beauteous, though cost made me penurious, went back to seat precarious, now sadly impecunious. My neighbours painter rigorous, a tactical rhinoceros, all lights went out and riotous, reaction instantaneous, then punters grew vociferous, my giddiness ridiculous, the first gig of Phil Jupitus. Their opening ingenious, performed a sketch quite humorous. The boys played clients lecherous, ill-mannered and discourteous, to waitress so obstreperous, dear Debbie H. voluptuous. When she brought drinks erroneous, to her they were contemptuous. She slapped Clem Burke, hilarious, all onlookers incredulous. Her stocking tops incongruous, for me though quite felicitous. The outside world oblivious, arousals though conspicuous around my zones erogenous. At boarding school boy curious, but now for girls libidinous. The first gig of Phil Jupitus. The show itself was marvellous, Miss Harry's manner sensuous, her vocals were mellifluous, melodic yet imperious, which made me yet more amorous, my heart in my esophagus, I felt the pounding vigorous, the set list was just fabulous, from In the Sun to Heart of Glass to Knee was just miraculous, Stein's hook lines almost devious, the catchiness insidious, musicianship meticulous, the show concluded clamorous, departed stage victorious, my journey home anonymous, with cold kebab gelatinous, commuter slump lugubrious, my day though serendipitous, to misery impervious, the first gig of Phil Jupitus. But fame is ignominious, the band were now ubiquitous, which made them disharmonious, and Deborah autonomous. Their grip on me grew tenuous, my fellow fans so vacuous, shrill sycophants monotonous, so I became less sedulous, my loyalty now spurious, preferring sounds industrious, in venues less salubrious, of bands contemporaneous, Ian Dury, Essex, villainous, but lyrically so wondrous, from sex and drugs and rock and roll to spasticus, autisticus, the Gang of Four, the Clash, the Ruts, the members were just genius, gave time to us, so generous, made music more effarious, for reggae made me ravenous, this turncoat so unscrupulous, an acolyte duplicitous, the first gig of Phil Jupitus. But fate has ways mysterious, happenstance can be circuitous. I took a gig fortuitous in Galway, so uproarious. There, giddy, drunk and bilious, we hit a tent spontaneous, in company illustrious. Like tipsy hippopotamus, my dancing moves impetuous, I might have had some cannabis. Then stopped and stared incredulous, for Blondie were on stage for us. Dear Debbie, pulchritudinous, still making me lascivious, my inner child assiduous, 3 decades on delirious, so down the front impervious, my feelings here analogous, more glorious than Spartacus, emotional, Vesuvius, the last gig of Phil Jupitus. Thank you, good night.